Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video and welcome back to another channel update video. This one's kind of a big one because I have decided that I am going to be making some additions to the channel. Nothing is being taken away at the moment. Nothing is changing. Well, that's not true. Stuff is changing, but for the better. I'm not removing anything. I'm not, switching back to the old days of 2 videos a day, 12 and 3 o'clock. We're maintaining the same schedule. Everything in that regard is staying the same. But I have decided that I'm going to start doing review videos of music albums, of movies, of TV shows. And this is very sudden. I realize that. But I gave it some thought yesterday. Or yesterday for you guys, I mean. And I was thinking, man, I really want to review some of these music albums that I have, that I listen to. Man, I really want to review this movie. I want to review this TV show. And I was giving it some thought, and I was like, yeah, I mean, I really want to do it, but everybody else does it, There are millions of reviews posted all the time about, that review the same stuff I would, and it wouldn't be really any different from what anybody else is doing. And that's correct. It's not going to be anything entirely different from what somebody else is doing. But I'm completely drawing a blank here, but I forget who it was on Twitter, because I had posted about this on Twitter last night for you guys. And I was like, man, I really want to do this, but everyone else does it, and it doesn't really fit in with the gaming content I do on the channel, and I don't want to create a new channel for it. And I'm completely drawing a blank on the username, so I doubt they're watching it, this video, so I don't feel too bad about it, but I'm still sorry about it. But they said, just in their opinion, you just do what you love, put out whatever you want to put out. Doesn't matter if other people do it. Doesn't matter if it doesn't fit with the content you're currently putting out. Just do it. If you want to do it, and if you have a desire to do it, then just do it. So I decided, after seeing that and giving it some more thought, I decided that that's what I'm going to be doing now. Now that general explanation is out of the way, I'm going to get into how it's going to fit into the schedule, when I'm going to be posting these reviews, how often, all of that. Well, first, let's address the schedule part of it. When these review videos get posted, they're not going to replace a gaming video on the channel. You're still going to get your 3 gaming videos a day, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, Eastern Standard Time. Whenever I want to post a review video, that's going to go up at 9 o'clock at night, not in the morning. And I've also decided that, kind of in a similar fashion, channel update videos, for example, this one, it will go up at 9 o'clock in the morning instead of going up at noon, and then that inhibiting an episode of a certain series, from coming out on that day. So that's an unrelated change, but I felt the need to mention that. So that's how, that schedule aspect of it is going to work. They're not going to replace any gaming videos. They're going to go up at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, which is kind of late for people on the East Coast, but for people on the West Coast, and it's about 6 o'clock, so that's a pretty good time. And there you go. As for when I'm going to be uploading these and how often, it's going to be very sporadic. I'm not going to be making it a regular thing, like consistently daily. I'm going to have a review of something. Some days you're going to get something, some days you're not. It's a matter of whether or not I have anything to review at the moment. And there's actually, because I'm just starting this, there's actually a lot that I want to review. So for this first little while this is starting out, you guys are going to be getting a lot of this review content, probably daily for a while. And then it'll die off eventually as I run out of stuff to review. And then over time, I'll be watching movies. I'll be listening to new albums. I'll be getting into new TV shows, stuff like that. Of course, over time, the review videos will still be coming, just not at that same original pace. So that's how that's going to be handled. And I also want to be able to review individual songs and individual episodes of TV shows. Now, when I do that, that doesn't mean I'm going to review each individual song from a given album. Maybe I like one particular song from an album, but I don't like the rest of the songs on the album. That's kind of what I mean. And a good example for the TV show aspect of that is, SpongeBob, for example. They have these new episodes coming out, and people are always like, new SpongeBob blows. It's not as good as the old SpongeBob, and they're correct in the sense that it's not as good, but it's improving, and I want to be able to highlight that in a review of one given episode. So that's kind of my thought process on that. And of course, you guys can leave your suggestions down below. If you guys recommend doing one other thing about this or changing some sort of aspect, or you guys can also give me suggestions for what you want me to review. Doesn't mean I will, but that's you guys can always leave those down below. Recommend I check something out, and then maybe I'll like it enough or dislike it enough to leave a review on it or something. But yeah, that's just what we're going to be doing with this. And again, I know it's very sudden that I'm going through with this, but I've wanted to do this kind of thing for a long time. It's just never been something that I've really considered I could do on the channel until now. And I was, I want to do it. I want to be able to review stuff. I want to be able to voice my opinion on albums and movies and TV shows and all of that shit. I want to be able to do that, instead of watching someone else give a review that I disagree with and then just having to sit there and keep my opinion tucked away instead of, being able to voice it in my own video, As for how the videos will probably be set up, I don't know how much editing I'm going to put into it. I imagine that the reviews are probably going to be very informal. I don't want to spend a lot of time editing, making all these jump cuts, making it scripted. I want it to be very informal. I will have, footage of things and whatnot on the screen. And, if I want you guys to hear a particular thing or watch a particular clip, I'll put it there. Yeah, it's not going to be something that I'm going to be, it's not going to be a real edited thing. I want it to be rather informal, because that's just how I like doing my content. I don't like doing anything scripted. I don't like editing all that much, in the sense that I don't like filling my entire video with jump cuts and, all these different edits. I like the raw video, and we're going to maintain that same sort of thing with the review videos. So you can look forward to those. Again, those will be going up at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on any given day. Don't expect them to be daily. Don't expect them to come too often. But they could be of anything, albums, songs, TV shows, TV episodes, movies, possibly even books. I don't know. I used to do that. Wasn't really all that entertaining to kind of talk about a book, but whatever, we'll see. This is very new. I'm very new to this whole review game in that sort of sense, so we'll see how it works out. Again, suggestions, recommendations, tips, let me know down in the comment section below. I will look at all of those and respond, and because I'm always, open to criticism, always open to feedback, and all of that. So comment section is there for you. And that's it. That's all I wanted to mention in this channel update video. I now have to do a bunch of recording. I got to catch up on the videos that I missed yesterday, because I did not upload Space Plan or Nuclear Throne yesterday. So I got to get caught up on that. I got to record that, upload it in the middle of the night, and then, get tomorrow's videos ready and whatnot. And I think the first review video is probably going to be posted either today for you guys or tomorrow for you guys. So either Friday or Saturday. I don't know if I want to post it Friday because that's 5 videos in one day. Not too sure that would be such a fantastic idea, but I don't know. I mean, we'll see. That's it. That's all I wanted to talk about. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe button is right down there below if you enjoy this kind of content. I make gaming content and now review videos. So look forward to those. And I'll talk to you guys later.